Week 6 is in the books, and in order to move on to Week 7, now it's time to bring in Mr. Waiver Wire himself, John Daigle. Digsy, people need to improve their rosters out there. These are the 3 moves that they need to make in Week 7. Served by Applebee's. We'll go with a drop, we'll go with an ad, and we'll also go with a deep sleeper. So who's the name everyone should be removing this week?
We are here to pat everyone on the back and tell them it's okay to move on from T.Y. Hilton, who has not topped 70 yards in any game this year and has yet to score a touchdown in any contest too. Marcus Johnson showed up in Week 4 and has 9 catches for over 100 yards already, whereas T.Y. continues struggling. So I think it's time to finally move on.
I mean, it was straight to the heart, like an arrow straight here this past Sunday, watching T.Y. Hilton, who's on my most important fantasy roster, take 5 targets for just 1 reception for 11 yards. And it hurt even more Dagsy because he had a touchdown catch that was recalled.
Yep.
That was overturned. That was removed. And it was like right there, like finally I had some hope to latch onto. But you're right. Like they're onto their 6th wide receiver, and every single pass catcher has made plays among this group other than T.Y. Hilton. So maybe it is time. Thank you for helping me move on from T.Y. Hilton. All right. The ad this week, Boston Scott. Yeah, maybe the lead running back for the Philadelphia Eagles this week, and maybe moving forward with Miles Sanders dealing with an ankle sprain.
The Eagles have a quick turnaround on Thursday night, and Miles Sanders has already been ruled out. And we've been in this situation before. Boston Scott actually started Week 1 in favor of Miles Sanders and outsnapped Corey Clement 38-25 and outtouched him 11-8. So although it's not the best matchup, right? The Giants front 7 has limited opposing running backs to 3.8 yards per carry. It's still enough to get you by, given the injuries, given bye weeks, in a pinch if you're in need of a running back.
And Boston Scott is available out there in 86% of Yahoo leagues. And by the way, if anyone wants to hear more ads, you can listen to the full episode of our Waiver Wire on the Rotoworld Football podcast feed. Subscribe everywhere. And also, John Daigle has his full column up on the site, front page right now, rotoworld.com. Digsy, let's end this with a deep sleeper. Who's out there in, let's say, 90+% of Yahoo leagues?
Gus Edwards returns from bye in Week 8, and Mark Ingram may not be available since he suffered an ankle injury this past week. Coach John Harbaugh has already come out and said that Ingram has a chance to play. But this is a player, Gus Edwards, we need to get ahead of, because if Ingram isn't available, it's essentially a 2-headed backfield between him and J.K. Dobbins. And although Dobbins could still lead Edwards in targets and perhaps even touches among that backfield, Edwards is one of the best pure running backs in the entire league, averaging 5.2 yards per carry in his career, and could still lead Dobbins in carries. So we want to get ahead of the bye week for Edwards in particular.
Those were the 3 moves you need to make here in Week 7, served by Applebee's.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.